How's it going, everybody? Kyther here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. As you can see, we have the food, but the bonfire's away. And unfortunately, this poor girl here has been standing in the water the entire night. There was something else I wanted to do at the end of last episode, or I remembered. Last part, whatever. We got mail. Let's actually go check that out. I don't know if that's the thing or not, but we're gonna come over here and have a look. Mail from Saffron. Dear Kyther, I trust you are enjoying life on the Isle of Awakening. How is my sister Lillian getting along? The refreshing breeze here on Firefield is perfect for cooling freshly baked leaves, loaves, words, though it does little to temper Clayton's, no, Tommy's newfound passion for building. He is ever the hothead. Do give my regards to everyone. Ever so sincerely yours, Saffron. Will we go back? I can just discard note if ever want to. Interesting. One thing I am going to do though, is I'm going to raid our old house. And just steal a bed. For myself. Okay. Let's skedaddle on back then. Babushki. I feel like there was something else. I'm not sure if it was checking that letter or not. What was in this chest? Just a whole bunch of food and whatnots. Tabbing. Up. Oh. Okay. I can upgrade. Remembers all the recipes he left from Firefield. Oh. Cool. Makes sense. Oh, so you've upgraded your builder's workbench, have you? That workbench is a little different from the other crafting stations you've used before. It's imbued with building spirit. You just have to pay your respects to the builders of yore by spending a few great gratitude points, and you can unlock new recipes. Use this workbench well, and it will be a builder's paradise in no time. Or more or less this place will be one in no time. Best category. To make it easy to find what you want. Okay. Or I can just look at everything. And gratitude points to insert. Oh, so this is what I use gratitude points for. Okay. Very good. Straw door. Okay, where is it? Like this thing. Apparently. I've seen this built on the other island. On Firefield. Do not know how I was supposed to make it over there. I presume I was probably supposed to make some form of room, and it would have been given to me. But I did not know. But anyway. We shall give that better look later. Come on, Malroth, we must go back to thine river. I didn't start this episode off like I normally do. Hi. Goodbye. You didn't give me anything. But yeah, last time, finished off Firefield. We're back on main island. We have Bug following you. What? Alright. We made waterfall and river. So let's continue making thine river. Lulu. It's time to begin the construction of the Grand Lulutopian Canal. No, we need to extend river even further if we're to turn my vision into reality. Should probably stop looking under a log. But the old riverbed only goes this far. How are we supposed to make the river longer? Actually, it looks like the river did used to be longer. It's just been blocked by a bunch of soil and sand. It should be easy enough to smash through that soft stuff and open it up again. You're right. Well spotted, Malroth. How any of you see this from down here is beyond me. It just so happens that I brought something from Firefield just for such an occasion. And that would be... This chest is filled with the sturdiest of construction materials. We can use them to shore up the banks as we clear a path for the river. Oh. Leave the ticketing to us, Kyther. Why don't you and Wrigley get started on greenifying things up around here? Okay. What did you bring? Okay, so you're actually going to put bark and floorboards along the sides as they dig up river. What's up, Wiggly? What? Is work on the river going swimmingly, is it? Well, the others are busy with that. You and me can do something about this stony soil. Hey, you guys. Thought you'd leave the rest of the Green Gang crew out of the decision making, did you? Don't think so, mate. Whitney and I rusted up a few helpful items to ensure the whole Meadow making process runs smoothly. Where did you get that from? Might I ask? I thought I was going straight from when I stuck my hands in the pot to get the ingredients for those things. Seriously though, it was well nasty. Worm food, my favourite snack. Plonk them on them lovely lumps on the ground and I'll gobble them up and turn the hard sand around it into soft soil while I'm at it. Me and Lil will show you where to put them. Come on, squad, let's roll. Show me place go. Do. While they dig away. Right there. Bagoosh. Alright, num, one go. What happens with the busted trees that are here? If they're gonna stand there the entire time, okay, they wait for him to get to there. Maybe not. Oh boy. And you want one more there. And this is probably not the direction that they're going to go. I'm gonna take guess. But you just... You missed the spot. Where's your next, girlies? In the opposite direction. Who would have guessed? Not a thing. At this point, I just want to watch them bust this open and watch the water go through. Someone's gonna bust it. Bagoosh. And... Never mind. How dare you? Oh, they're gonna make this massive then. I guess. OMG, it's gorgeous. I'm sorry I walked so far away. I wasn't obnoxious at all. Seriously, like totally sick field like Kyther. I did nothing. But yes, everything looks so much nicer now. Just imagine how lovely it all will be when the whole riverside is waiting on we. Let's leave that to Kyther, yeah? It's his island, and anyway, his Meadow making sensibilities are off the hook. You wanna make them 10 tiles worth of Meadow for starters, right? This place is gonna look so sick when you're done. Oh, and if you're out of worm food, just make some more, like duh. Well, you did nothing. You showed me where to place it, that's about it. Interested about this shelving spot here. Good, no, Malroth, I need to be in the vicinity when you break those blocks. Not those ones. At this point, I'm just gonna help. I would like the extra building blocks, to be honest. Oh, they are actually keeping the blocks. No, I missed it. Perry, you suck. I want to open the chest is what I wanted to do. Okay, so they are keeping them. Good to know. But they'll need me to do the things. Alright, well... Do I have any of the worm food on me? I don't think... Where's the button? Do you believe I don't? I don't even have the capability of making it. Oh, I do. There we go. Just enough. Alright, well, let's go make more then. Down at good old crafting bench. Oh, hi! Gimme. Do. Presumably it's in here. And it is, unless we were to go woody green. I know how numbers work. I need to make at least 10. At least 10, and I've made 2, so 3. I can count. Make a meadow 5 out of 10. That doesn't make any sense. Look, you need to get back to building, buddy. Or destroying, I suppose. Do. That is in the how come? It's just obnoxious. And we want to go across 1. We donk that one there. One there. Try and keep everything. Well, you're gonna have to go. Goodbye, Mr. Rock. Give me all them stones. Da 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 da. Put that there. Do the breather. I can see that. Do the path of water. Oh. I like this. So they're gonna put water around this side. And around that side. And we're gonna be able to have bridges in between everything. Oh, I like what you guys are doing. Gonna take them time to do so though. Oh, where's that? We got flowers! How did you manage that, Wrigley? Well, this is obnoxious. Give me these. I will do it myself. The bits that he's missed. I'm just gonna be overusing things because I don't care at this point. Can I get more of those things to spawn? The more of the hands? That would be nice. Guess not. Malroth. I'm expecting him to just come running after me at some very soon. And ant. Fall down hole. Dun, dun, dun. Nothing. How are we doing for Meadow? We only need one more? Okay. I was off. Badoosh. Badoosh. Wrigley, you suck. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, that makes sense. That just doesn't get changed. Oh, whoosh. There you go. We have Meadow mate. We'll do those ones as well. Ooh-ah. Job done. Well, it's not. Because it's not done. Simple as that. Wonderful work, Wrigley. You've turned all the dry, cracked soil into marvelous meadow. I did it, actually. Dude, this place is straight banging now. Get a load of all that grass. Huh? This place is starting to look more and more like Furrowfield. That's the idea. It'll look even lovelier once we give the whole riverbank the green treatment. Oh, and don't forget the patch over there and that bit there. Aha. You're almost thinking a few steps ahead, aren't you? Maybe I'll make you my imperial gardener-in-chief. What about me, eh? After all that mud I've munched for you, if I don't get that job, I'll be greener than all this grass put together. Yeah, we made a meadow. Oh, that's disturbing. You ticked one of the tablet targets off the list. I see. Congratulations. Every objective you complete, the mini meadow will come into being. Once you've collected a few, bring them to me. I'll swap them for some of my most prized possessions. I'm a band for mini meadows, me. As we all know. Oh, would you look at that? It's a mini meadow. I got it. Badonked it out of my head. Oh, I got mini meadow. Pip for now. Well, you suck. You did 3 of the things and didn't do the rest of it. How dare he? Well, we just have them up there, I guess. I'm glad I did not place this. That would have been real annoying. Yoink. Let's see how far he goes with this as well. I'm going to overlap this just a little bit. Okay, so it doesn't do up. It only goes. Actually, yeah, so it doesn't do this bit, which is obnoxious. Oh, I see. If I did it like that, he would have gotten that top bit. How many floors does it do? Alright, we'll talk to you. Well, they be them some fine fields, and it's all thanks to the way you place that worm fruit, Kyther. I've never done it without you. Yes, thank you so much, Kyther. Everything's so much nicer now that we have some green grass to roll around in. You can crack on with making a forest next. When we get a break from old river building, give me a shout. Hey. Shaboop. You a shout later. I think it's 3 tiles. By the looks of it. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I don't know if this top floor counts. Well, I placed it here and it didn't, so it must only be 2 then. Yes. See, I'm not quite going to make that. Kyther! You done river heavy? They have. Check it out. We dug out a canal for the river so the river can continue a bit further. When I was swinging that hammer to and fro, it felt like I'd become a builder myself. It was ever so invigorating. I butchered it. Because I pushed the button too quickly, do not know what she actually said. Aha! Our waterway grows ever longer. Now we can build ourselves a glorious river fitting of Bonanza Lake. No. No. You also know. Where is she? No. Absolutely not. The folk you ferried over from Fairfield certainly aren't afraid to get their hands dirty. We'd never have created this canal without them. Ha! I for one try to keep my hands positively filthy. I learned it all from Kyther. You're exactly the kind of people we need in Lulutopia. No, a few more subjects like you will make my kingdom the envy of all my neighbors. Wow! I can be your agriculture minister? I'll grow enough fresh fruit and vegetables to make everyone's bellies bust. How many times do we have to go through this, Lulu? This is my empire of evisceration. If you want something to eat, you should go head back down to the beach and suck on seaweed. I'm having none of this. I can't tell if them two are friends or enemies. It's like they love-hate each other. Let's put our differences aside for the time being. We need to make some more nature. We all have to work together if we want to turn this place into a pastoral paradise. Little kid at the top there. Yehud as well, off by herself. I was going to place this somewhere. So it is 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. Because you got down 1, 2, 3. He's going to get this layer as well. And now I know it's actually 3 layers. Layers? Oh, layers. Yeah, see? Yeah, he got it. You just didn't, you couldn't turn this because it's actual rock. Which makes sense. So then I can just go boosh. Well, now one must do it to all of it. That sucks. I'm just going to use the rest of these. We're going to get there. Bam. Or not. One there. This one there. And plonk one there, I guess. See how he goes with that. And we shall, without a lot more water. Bagoosh, 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 bagoosh. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Give me a river. That's probably not. Probably should talk to you before I do that any further. Well, you ready to continue work on the river? I want to make it into the biggest, bestest waterway ever. We'll show you where the water needs pouring, just like we did before. Feel free to splosh it all around us with that bottomless pot of yours. Why the butchers have never bothered me. Decisions, everyone? Yes, I see. River is being lovely. Do. You want water where you are. You're standing in a bit of an odd spot. Do. There we go. Sloppy slurry on a stick. This water's gone all dirty. Out that. bloomin' well happen? Yes. How did that happen? Ah, I see. This is the soil blowing. Well, that's just bloomin' great. Look at this dirty water, Kyther. Seems that we've got some spoiled soil. To thank you for this. This stuff nearly ruined us back on Firefield, and now it's only gone and showed up here too. Unless we get rid of that spoiled soil, the water won't ever get clean. Can you make me a big favor and use that bottomless pot to scoop up all the muddy water? It might be our only hope. Woo! Did I have muddy water in the pot? Bloomin' marvelous. The pot of yours is really something else. Now that muddy water's out of the way, we can get to finishing our river. Thanks, Kyther. Thanks for clearing away that horrible muddy water. Well, I suppose it ain't horrible if the black muddy water. But if it's clean water, you need the dirty stuff. The dirty stuff will dirty the clean stuff, and then you'll be stuffed. Make it sense. Gonna have to just go whoop as well. Whoop it again, so I can have clean water. Would you like me to change the spoiled soil, Perry? You done a good job scooping out all that muddy water, but as long as that spoiled soil is still here, our rivers reaches will stay soily forever. We can barely bear to look at the stuff. All the trouble it gave us back on Firefield, we need to get that rotty grot gone. This guy, you gotta help use your hammer and smash that nasty muck to kingdom come. No. Or a hammer. Up it up, smack. Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. You guys can dig a river clear. Oops. But you can't clear up some spoil soil. No. Just the utter denial that I give those things now. Whoosh. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Get in. You cleared away all that slimy spoiled soil. 'Tis a weight off my shoulders, so 'tis. Good job, Perry. I'm happy you're happy. You feeling the hole now? Thanks for dragging out all that dirty old soil. Kyther, now we can carry on making our river. If the worst should happen and the water goes all muddy again, just scoop it up with that bottomless pot of all yours. The pot should be full of dirty water now. Don't get pouring it out again, or we'll be back to square one. Just fill up your pot again with some clean water, and the job's a good one. You know what'd suck? You'd have to do it on purpose, but if you got rid of all of the water and changed it for muddy water, you'd have to go back to Firefield to go get some more clean water. That is, mind if I ask a question? You're looking heck of a thin recently. You eating properly? I'm blimmin' famished myself. And don't tell this one to no one. I'm sick of vegetables. I want to eat something different. But enough talking. If Lulu saw me slacking off, she'd go blimmin' spare. Okay. We've got work to do. Dinner can wait until we're done with this river. Yay! River's looking lovely. Yes, it is. Do I have some sand? I have seaside sand. That's not what this is, though. I have normal sand. Press the button. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. No. Why must you follow me? Confused as why she's actually following me all the time. Arid earth, stony soil will do. No, it won't. Never mind. We're just gonna have a hole here. Alright. Where people want stuff? People gotta tell me. Probably where they're currently sitting. Yes. I just wanted you to. Yeah, I presume it's I just put it back where you are. Blub, 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 blub. Go again. Ba 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 da ba. Do. Whoosh. We get you as well. Nope. Well, Perry's drowning. Magnificent. And last one. Where will it be? Go. It's not done yet, game. Why would you do that? Surely could shine, Kyther. At this rate, our river will be the envy of our neighbors. Whosoever they may be. Hang on. I wasn't done. Let me finish. Right. Yes, the river looks so much bigger and better now. Impressive work, Kyther. Indeed, and yet its end seems somewhat abrupt. Would it not be bigger and better still? Well, how about we clear some more of this dirt out of the way, then Kyther can go potty with that pot again. And what's more, once we make a path for the water, there's the perfect place for a pretty pond. What a splendid idea, Rosie. Let's get started right away. I don't know who said the pond thing, I kinda just read it. It's the first time I've really ever done that in this game. Hi, you got. Wow, you actually take 2 hits still. Bump, bump. Ow. Whack, whack. And now time has returneth. We're at 50% river. Let's get you guys digging in the night. We need to dig a path through that dirt over there so the river can run all the way to the pond. I'm already ready to go. Let's get smashing. Woo. Okay. There's 2 really... I'm really excited about smashing some soil. Well, when it comes to earth-shattering events, you can catch me in. While you youngsters are busy here, there's a certain area nearby I'd like to inspect more closely. By the time I get back, I expect to see this river winding all the way from the mountains to a Bonzo land basin. Good grief, why does everyone have to have a name for everything? What's gotten into you, Barry? Everyone's jetting off left, right, and center, and you're stood there like a statue. Not thinking of slacking off, are you? No, it ain't that. It's that sound that... it's that sound, that rumbling. I can't take it no more. Well, person that has been wanting me help more urgently, despite the fact that he wants food, is you. If you're happy with how the river's coming along, we can start working on the wood next. And we've got just the thing for that. Brittany and I have been rather busy little bees recently. Here, Kyther, these are for you. 3. Aha! And that old woody or 3 you've got there, is it? I've been anchoring for some of that stuff since we were back in Firefield. Yes, I only gave him 1. They've got all the ingredients he needed to grow a fully fledged forest. Righto, Kyther, stick that grub on the ground and let's get wood working. We should legit name the wood after me or Lillian, or both of us, and we can call it the Brilliant Forest. That'd be brilliant. Once you pop that goodie down, I'll munch away and turn the surrounding area into lush, girt forest. Just don't go placing it on top of no hard rocks, you hear? There ain't no one who can turn that stuff into soil. Right, enough dilly-dallying, pop those woody goodies down and let's get started. Don't stop till you've got 5 tiles of forest on your map. Alright. You guys just want them random willy-nilly? There he go. But then so be gone. I place it there, it's not going to get the top bit. I can see it happening. 1. Gonna have to place... there. Place that there. Nope. If I can... Nope. It's not what I wanted. I wanted to bust that. Aha! Turn it all. Good and good. And then suppose we put 1 more down here. Yes. Where is the corner that way? Right there. Can't place it where I want to place it. We'll just go over here instead for now. He's gonna miss a block. But... not now. Okay, that should make 3. We hope. How did the tree... on the map there's a trees thing here. Interesting. Let's grab all the quests. It's Mr. Perry? Kyther. I can't take all this rumbling and grumbling no more. I need something to eat. But I'm sick and tired of having cabbages and blooming pumpkins. Ain't you got anything else? Oh. You don't eat your greens. You'll never grow up big and strong, strong, strong. How can you say that when you're not here? But if you have hankering for more exotic foodstuffs, you're in luck. There are several small islands nearby that are simply packed with exciting ingredients. Many an explorer has set sail for those shores in search of new materials. Though the islands have been long since abandoned, the secrets sleep there still. Either why don't you and Malroth take a quick trip over to one of those explorer shores and see what you can find. I seem to remember these isles being chock full of chickens once upon a time. You bring one back, they might even lay you a few eggs. Chickens, eh? How are we supposed to catch them? Well, whatever. We can cross that road when we come to it. Speak of old brown beard on the dock. I'm sure he'll be happy to ferry you over. No, an actual new island? Oh boy. Yeah, that's Perry. Me and Kyther are off to explore these islands and fetch a fine feast for you. But if I get back and find out you haven't helped Rosie and Lulu with the river, I'll smash every last egg right in front of you and make you lick it off the jet. Understood? Yes, Mr. Malroth, sir. The crippling cramps in my stomach ain't that bad, really. If you could bring us back a chicken, just one will do, I'd ever be so happy. No, I'm gonna need to bring like 7 back for you. Ain't no time to be wasting. Walk yourself over to the dock and have that brown bread fella take you to one of those foul-infested islands. A question. Is this a full-fledged island that I'm gonna have to actually do a whole bunch of things for? Or is it gonna be just like a tiny little island? We hope tiny little island. Anyway. We might as well go have a look-see. Whoosh! We go. That was weird to fly somewhere else then. Hello. Oh hey Kyther. We've got good news for you. I was drinking my shanty and singing a grog when I spotted a couple of new islands nearby. New islands? We must be talking about the explorer shores. Alright, fish lips. If you're taking us to one of those islands right now, or you're taking us there, I'd be gladly ferrying you over, but I said I can't work for free. I have a business, and don't forget. I said we ain't got a piece of 88 between us. Tell you what, how about you pay me with some of those shiny little hearts you've been poking out of your pockets? If you're willing to part with the harder and hearties, it'll cover the cost of the voyage. The heck is he gonna do with that? And because I like the spice of your main brace, once you've paid the price, I'll take you back to the same island as many times as you like for no extra charge. Well, that's a very bad business deal for you, but I'll take it. I made a little log for the things I could spy on each island, so if you got eyeballs set on something in particular, be sure to take a look before you set sail. If you need more materials or fancy some new items, and the Explorer Shores are for you, you can even use gratitude points to unlock new islands. Interesting. Alright, Kyther, where you be holding anchor today? The Blossom Bay, which we're short on, and Sugar Scary, or whatever the heck it's called. Presumably, infinite supply of wood and infinite supply of grass, and it has chickens. 0 of 16. Oh, these are the... Oh, okay. I knew about the infinite things. Dog! I knew about the infinite things, but I didn't realize they were from these things. I thought they were from these islands. That makes a wee bit more sense. Maybe the infinite supply is different, and then those are the other items you can get on there. Alright. Taking me hearts. We grew out to 2 points. Now travel to Soggy Scary. Ah, she blows. Ah, she blows. Now he can set sail for Sargisgary anytime he like. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. You still takes the game. We good to go. We're aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. This is only a problem for recording, because say if the game were to crash now, well, I'm recording differently. I'm making noise or trying to grab a drink. But I can't really lose my recording. But if it wasn't recording, that'd be a different issue.